Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a UDES 1516. It's a tier 10 Swedish medium tank. I almost said premium medium there, but it's not a premium. It is a medium tank. And it's located on the east spawn of Sand River under the command of Lomian EU. Game's underway. Okay, it's a 12cm gun, with 5 standard APCR doing 440 alpha, and that's the highest alpha damage for any medium tank at tier 10 other than the 121, the Chinese medium, and the Object 430U. It's actually got very thin armour, this tank, very thin indeed, but what it does have is pneumatic suspension, which helps it to kneel and gives you an advantage over ridgelines. Other than that, well, I don't know, because I've never played it myself, but I've watched many other people play it, and I know that it's actually quite a low profile tank, quite an interesting tank, but only one of these was ever produced as a prototype, but it never got put into production. Okay, as you can see those baskets at the rear, I think those are the cooling ducts, the fans. You see similar things on the chart for your Tier 4. He's looking for any targets down in the valley, but nothing's come to sight yet. The only worry for him being in this position is that an enemy's going to pop over the ridgeline. There's no Arty in this game, so he can't be hit by one of them, but the worry is, of course, that Hawk 30 is going to pop over and put a few shots in. Well, he's not anymore because he's being chased out of there by a standard B. But everyone's sort of queuing up in this area, and so he's decided to get over the ridgeline and go after that Hawk directly and takes him out of the game. That sounds familiar. I think that's... is that the premium crew that was in a certain Primo Victoria? I think it might be. Okay, who's next? It's kneeling. It's kneeling. Oh, it hits the ridgeline. Reload time 7.93 seconds, which is very fast for a 120mm. Go for it. Oh, didn't get through. Amazing. And he took a round in the observation port. Go for it. Yeah, got it this time. And took a round in the observation port again. Go for it. Yes, got him this time. And that's quite a good kill, that one. The 60 TP. It's a dangerous heavy tank. Going for the T34. 438. Low roll. Okay, go for it again. And no, didn't get that. Took damage from the Conqueror as well. Oh, and the T-34's popped. Going for the Conqueror. He got a high roll there. He only took 148 in return. That's better. Okay, he's hiding behind the wreck. I think he was hiding from the 252U actually. He's been damaged in the observation device 3 times so far. Go for the rear. Only tracked. Can he get it this time? Oh, difficult. He's pulling back over a ridgeline. Go for the turret. Will it bounce? I actually got it in on one of the flat plates. Go for another one. Yes! And he bounced around from an SU-130PM, and that's pretty good. Shows that the angling of the armor is pretty strong. Unfortunately, that one hit the tracks of the 430U. Pops up, and too long. Better. High roll. Go for it again. Try and get a fire. that one should have gone in. It looks like it didn't go anywhere near the target. Go for it again. Yes, that one's better. High roll. He's a one-shot now. Go for the kill. Yes! 4 kills now, Lomian. Who's next? The E75 is hiding behind the dune. The Conqueror's just the other side of the ridge line. He's just been wiped out by the 277. Or is it? No, he was actually wiped out by the T10. But they're pushing now. And he's ticking affirmative go. Okay, so he wants everybody to push at the same time, which will end this game very quickly. There's a 7 tank advantage now. And if he pops over this ridge line, should be able to get the E75 inside. He does. High roll. Go for it again. Okay, just sit here and pump around into his ammo rack. Oh, yes! Beautiful! Right on target. And he bounced around from the KV4. And takes out the strip. That's 6 kills. He's got his top gun. And a patrol duty. Almost shot into his teammate there. It's a very good round by Lomian. He's pushing, pushing, pushing. This is a very good flanking medium. Doesn't have a lot of armour, but it certainly can cope with the firepower. There's only 3 enemies left. The FE4202, the AMX-30. And the other one, well, he's up in the corner. That's the T44-100. He's already being engaged. So it's basically just these guys down in this valley, right in the riverbed. Go for the FE4202. Poking over. Thank you, engine deck. Oh, he's committed, I think, now. He's got to go. You got to go when you got to go. Don't get stuck, whatever you do. Well, only 1 damage. It was the tracks. Now he can go to work on the turret of this. Oh, 1 shot. And that's 7 kills. No chance of getting the Radleys, I'm afraid, but it was an early bath. Oh dear. What a great game that was. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Lomian EU in the UDES 1516. And yes, this was his first one. He actually aced it on this one. He got a demolition expert. What a shot on that E75 right into the ammo rack. I knew he was aiming it at the right place. And it just blew the turret off cleanly. Fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. Sharpshooter for getting 10 or more consecutive hot hits on the enemy. And also a shell proof for blocking more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. A spotter for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage. A duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him. And a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 11. He picked up 2 Battle Hero medals. He got the high caliber for dealing the most damage in that game. And he got a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. It was 1 short of getting a Radley's, but I don't think you'll mind that. And he narrowly missed losing the high caliber because one of his teammates drove in front of him just as he was about to fire, but he held his finger off the trigger. And as a result, he picked up this Battle Hero medal. Well done. His win rate for that game was 7,284. Very good game. As he says, sometimes the stars align for the ace. Well, it did on this occasion very well indeed. 5,514 hit points of damage. The next high score was the T10, who got 3,339. And after that, the Charioteer got 2,548. The T10 got a Spartan and Steel Wall. The Charioteer picked up a Confederate. When it came to kills, again, he's got the highest number with 7. Next high score was T10 with 3. And then the Lurver only got 2, but nobody else managed to get more than 1 kill. In fact, only 1 member of the enemy team actually got a kill, and that was the SU-130PM. And of course, as you saw, he bounced around off Lomian's hull. So, just shows the armor angling does work. 1,460 base XP means he's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,222 for the T10, 953 for the Standard B. He fired 25 rounds, got 23 direct hits, 16 penetrations, damage of 5,514 hit points, of which all of it was at close range. 13 hits received from the enemy, 1 was a penetration, 9 non-penetration, and 3 hits by way of splash damage. He blocked damage of 3,960 hit points, but sadly he didn't pick up the Steel Wall because that T10 managed to block even more damage than he did. 2 enemy vehicles spotted, 9 enemy vehicles damaged, 7 killed, and 3,664 hit points off spotting assist. On a premium count, he earned 92,760 credits for that game, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, he took away a profit of 54,253 credits. He picked up 5 bonds for the awards, 2,190 XP for the game, times 2 for the first victory, 10,000 for completing the mission and events, took away 14,380 for his first ace tanker. That is a really good game in the UDES 15-16. I think you'd have to agree that he played it toe-to-toe with a lot of those enemy tanks, and he was coming off the better. And, well, kudos to you, mate. That was a good game. If you enjoy it, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment down below, and thank you for watching.